There's been a huge outcry from the community regarding the new level 16 update, and yes, whilst I can empathize with your frustrations, I truly believe even though the update isn't perfect by any means, it's definitely a step in the right direction. To preface, we are all familiar with the egregious system currently in place. In order to max out your card, you require 3 items: gold, your normal / wild cards, and your elite wild cards. And we can all agree without a shadow of a doubt that those elite wild cards are by far the most major limiting factor when it comes to maxing out your cards. Fortunately though, in this update we're getting rid of the most impeding elements and defaulting back to your normal / wild cards and your gold to max out your cards. This is a huge positive. But I already know what a lot of you guys are thinking. So what, we've gotten rid of wildcards, they've only gone and introduced level 16. And to be honest, I really don't have a good rebuttal to this argument. Just like you guys, I am not convinced level 16 was at all necessary. And I truly believe if they had just left a level 15, this would have been a W update. Supercell did foresee the backlash and have attempted to play damage control by discounting the quantity of gold and cards you need to upgrade your card to level 15. In the new update, upgrading your card to level 15 will roughly be equivalent to the amount it costs to get that same card to level 14 now. So in essence, it's only really that final upgrade that's going to change. So the golden question becomes, are you happier spending 120,000 gold plus the number of cards you need to max out the card compared to spending 50,000 elite wild cards? And I don't know about you guys, but I'd take that trade any day. Though this is under the assumption that getting that gold and those card duplicates isn't ridiculously expensive or difficult. Because otherwise the removal of elite wildcards would just be redundant. Clash Royale is walking on thin ice with how they manage its economy. There is a huge caveat however. If you've already leveled up your cards, you will not be benefiting from the discounts coming in the next update, as you've already invested your resources into that card at the old, more expensive price. So a word of advice, stop upgrading your cards for the time being, wait until the sale drops and you'll benefit a lot more. What's depressing though is for all our level 15 cards, all that money and time we spent on elite wild cards is essentially going down the drain. If you already had level 15 cards, all this update really means is there's an extra 120,000 gold to spend, as well as a grind for new card duplicates just to remax it. What a joke. Over the long term however, I truly believe this update will be good for the game. This is because the barrier to maxing out your cards has drastically fallen. Normal wildcards and gold are a lot more accessible than elite wildcards ever were. It's also helpful we're getting a 6-month level 15 cap on ranked just to give us a bit of time to, catch up upgrading our cards. Some final thoughts though, in this update a lot more stress is being put on gold and wildcards. If Supercell doesn't increase the economy to match demand, it could be disastrous. I also didn't mention some of the other changes coming in this update, including how the new magic items and trophy road will affect players going forward. If you guys want a video on that, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you.